In this video, we are going to unbox and review the singing microphone by Bonaok. This is a $30 microphone that has a built-in speaker, and we believe that it might be a really good option for our students that are looking to practice singing without necessarily spending a lot of money. So let's jump here into a close-up so you guys can see what the box contains. So let me go ahead and open it. Now, it seems like it has a little bit of a carrying case, which actually that seems cool, as of course you don't want to probably drop it or hit it. Now, once you open it, we have a windscreen. Then we also seem to have a couple cables and a small user's manual. Now, the couple cables, it seems like one of them, it's an audio output of some sort. We'll test that out. And the other one is to get it charged. So that's cool that it brings that. Doesn't probably bring a power block to be able to get it plugged into the electricity and charge it. So this is the actual microphone. Now, one thing, and actually I really like how it feels. It has a good amount of weight to it. I felt like it was going to probably feel a little more flimsy and light, but it actually feels fairly heavy. Now, I do like that it's rechargeable. One of the things that I also felt like it was a good option for our students is that you can supposedly plug it into into Bluetooth, and use that feature to run a couple things on it. I started using it and testing it out. Now, it has a couple of controls here on the front, which it seems like a fairly interesting. Now, the first one is volume. So, of course, you can be slower or you can be like almost muted, but then you can get a little bit louder. It didn't take long at all to be able to find it on Bluetooth to my phone and plug it in, like get it connected. And then if I press play on some video, one of our videos, then now the video is actually sounding from the microphone in the speaker. So you could potentially, let's say, run karaoke tracks from your phone or from something that has Bluetooth, and that way you can practice, let's say, with a karaoke track at the same time as hearing your voice. Now, it has another control here that talks, I guess, is echo. That's what it says here. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. It's not a bad idea to have a little bit of echo, but it's almost sounds to me a little bit too intense. And then it also has a dial that controls the music that is coming into it. So if you want the karaoke track to be louder or softer, you can almost regulate that. Now, it has controls to take the whatever you're playing from your phone and maybe go like repeat the track or go forward or go backwards, which is kind of like cool. I mean, you can still have your phone and control it from there, but pretty good features about it. On the bottom, and let me see if I can show you on the other shot. On the bottom, it has a headphone jack, which is not a bad idea to be able to get headphones connected to it, because that way, if you want to practice, it also can give you a good reference. And lastly, it has I think you can plug in an SD card, and you also has a mini USB to be able to charge it. Now, let's go ahead and bring one of our instructors so we can test it out with her, and then I'll give you a little bit of final opinions in case we can recommend this product for all of our students.
Hey guys, I'm Miss Deborah, and I'm one of the voice teachers here at the Hit Music Studio, and today I'm checking out this microphone from Amazon. First impression, it looks really cool, which is always a plus for kids. We're trying to see if this would be a good fit for our students. So check 1, 2. Oh, check 1, 2, 3. It's nice and loud. I like it. Cool. Zia, Zia. Nice. The sound is decent. You know, for a handheld microphone, it's not bad at all. Zia. It does change when you change direction. So here, you can hear me better. And if I turn like this, I can hear myself better, which is actually kind of a nice thing for practice, you know, for students to be able to hear themselves. That's really important. But I think something like this would really come in handy for lessons. It gives you that amplification and also allows students to practice holding a microphone, which is one of the most important things that we see that they need in order to really excel at their performances. It's not something that comes naturally, and students need to practice, especially when they start adding stage presence. You know, they want to make sure that they're holding the microphone correctly, that they're not getting fatigued, that they understand the distance, you know, that's appropriate from their mouth, and all of those things just really help a sound engineer out. So I would say if your student is interested in voice, this is an awesome purchase. I say it's a yes.
I did a little bit more tests, and I couldn't get what I thought was an output to be able to plug into my mixer to actually work with the microphone. It does say that it only works with devices that are not iOS, in which case I don't have a way to test it, but apparently there's some software that you can work with iOS to get your voice recorded through it from that cable that would pair into your phone. Now, for me, I really like it. I think it's a thumbs up from us as a music school, because one of the things that this could do is get the student to have that experience. Because one of the main things that happens to us in concerts is that people don't know how to hold the mic. The main thing is they get scared and they're sing too soft, which it gets to the point that the sound engineer cannot do anything for you, because once you crank a signal too much, you'll get feedback. And the other thing is that they hold it incorrectly. So microphones, I tell our students, it's almost like you need to imagine that it's a flashlight. There's a light coming out of here. You need to flash it inside your mouth, almost inside your throat. So that's why you angle it a little bit and point it towards yourself and get very close. So I think practicing with this at home would definitely probably make a big difference when one of our students actually performs and they already have an idea of that situation in which you want to get it close so people can actually hear you. So good product. I like it, and I think definitely we can recommend it and continue to use it in our music school. If you would like more information about what we do here at The Hit, check our main website, thehitmusicstudio.com. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.